All right. Okay, so we're back again. This is now our 6th video in this series, and I'm trying to film these all in one sitting. So bear with me as I seem maybe more tired as I go along. That's why I'm wearing the same clothes in every video. I don't wear the same thing every day at the office. So, video number 6. Okay, 6th question. This is going to be a really short video, but I have been asked this question a few times over the years. Is it required to speak in tongues to join your church? I know why people ask this. There is a large emphasis in the Assemblies of God on speaking in tongues and the gifts of the Spirit and all of those things. So let me answer this as clearly as I can. Absolutely not. Okay. We do not question you about that. We don't really worry about that. If you want to be a part of our church, you are more than welcome to attend. If you want to become a member, we do require you to go through a membership class, just so you understand the theology of the Assemblies of God and that sort of thing. And I like how Dr. Sam Waldron says it about creeds and confessions and things like of that nature. You don't have to agree with everything. You just have to know that's the way the church chooses to operate. And so as it is right now, that would be what we would say. You definitely do not have to do that you don't have to speak in tongues. You don't have to heal people. You don't have to walk on water. None of that stuff. We don't require any of that. We definitely don't ask you to handle snakes. I don't know what you heard, but we don't do that either. We just ask if you want to become a voting member, someone who takes part in the quote unquote legislature, if you will, of the church. If you want to teach a class, things like that, we do ask you to take the membership class so you understand what we're about and what we expect of members and what members can expect of us. That's really the more important thing. So that's really it. I mean, there's no big test or anything of that nature. I'll get to know you because I'm the pastor. The board will probably ask you some questions. Just, hey, what's up? What's it like? More than anything, we want you to feel welcomed here. We want you to feel at home at Faith Assembly of God. And we are not going to put that on you. The Bible doesn't require that. In fact, if you go to 1 Corinthians 12, when Paul asks, do all speak in tongues? There's a little Greek word in there, may, and it literally means no. Like he's asking a rhetorical question, meaning no, not everybody's going to. So we don't expect that either. We try very hard not to put things on people that Scripture does not clearly command or even suggest. So if that's been your hang up about attending church at Faith Assembly, come on down. All right. We'd love to have you. And again, these are Q&A videos and things every week, but if you'd like to come and participate in person, the last Wednesday of the month, we typically do this in person. Everybody can come and ask anything, and I do my best to answer. Sometimes the answer is, I don't know. Let me get back to you on that. But I promise I will, to the best of my ability, get back to you on that and give you as thorough of an answer as I can. Now, we stopped doing that in May, and we pick it up again in September. So if that's something you want to come and attend, you're more than welcome to do that. But if you also want to just reach out and ask a question, you can do that through our webpage, www.lisbonassemblyofgod.org. You can submit that through at the very bottom of the homepage. You can ask questions of that nature as well, and I'm happy to email you back. With that all said, in the meantime, God bless you. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.